Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing well. Let's take up our Samachar Manthan week 37 test discussion. Now the third question is, critically examine the newly launched design-linked incentive scheme in imparting a competitive edge to the Indian semiconductor sector. This is a 15-marker question, so you need to answer it comprehensively. So first is our directive word, that is critically examine. So you need to provide points both in favor and in against. And then comes the directive word DLI scheme and how does it impart a competitive edge to the Indian semiconductor sector. So this is our major, these two are major keywords and this is our directive word. Now let's see the introduction. In the introduction, you can briefly describe what semiconductors are and what the semiconductor sector is all about. So semiconductor is basically the core of all the electronics basically, and we in India import 100% of semiconductors from outside, so which shows the abysmal state of semiconductor sector and which also shows the opportunity for India when it came to the time of pandemic. So first you'll describe this and then you can describe the issue briefly, that is we are 100% dependent upon these imports, and then comes the opportunity during the pandemic time when global supply chains were disrupted, and that's why these imports were discontinued due to lockdown, etc. And that's why our overall electronic industry suffered. And then you can further add value to your answer by mentioning the aggregate value of these imports. So right now it's approximately $24 to $25 billion, and this is further going to increase to approximately $100 billion by 2025. So this will be a value enriched intro. In 15-marker questions, you can give a bit broader introduction when it comes as compared to 10-marker questions. Now let's come to the body part. In the body part, you need to describe the features of the scheme. So basically, the implementing agency is CDYT, Center for Developing Advanced Computing, under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. And then after mentioning this implementing agency, you can describe the features that it basically aims to provide financial and infrastructural support and to also support expenditures when it comes to semiconductor sector. And then you can get into the detail of the three components of this scheme. First is chip design infrastructure support, wherein an India chip center will be set up. So this will be established to host the state-of-art design infrastructure and also facilitate access to the support companies. And then product design incentive scheme, wherein reimbursement up to 50% of the overall eligible expenditure will be provided to these industries. But the ceiling limit is approximately 15 crore per application. And similarly, the third component is deployment linked incentive, wherein incentive of 4 to 6% of the net sales turnover for the 5 years will be provided with the ceiling of 30 crore rupees. So that's how you'll describe the features of it. Now you'll come to the critically examined part, that how has it imparted a competitive edge to the Indian semiconductor sector.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Civil's Daily.